In drastic measures news submitted by Fuego Fire, China's biggest ride-hailing company is barring female passengers from using its carpooling service after 8 p.m.
What?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me?
Are they dressing hot to go to clubs and stuff?
Not at 8.
Yeah, that's pretty early.
Good point.
Yeah, so
Chinese people club a little bit earlier though.
To be fair, that sounds great.
You're making that up.
Yeah, I'm making it up.
True. Yeah, so they made this decision after 2 women have been murdered. And so they're saying, like, in order to protect women, they should no longer be using...
2 women get murdered, so they shut down the whole carpool lane for women for a whole gender?
Yeah.
Wow. So if it was 2 guys that got murdered, would they be like, no guys in the carpool lane?
They'd be like, we need to investigate the murder weapon and maybe we less guns.
Hey, dude, do you remember that DC sniper situation? A lot of shit changed and only like 3 people died or some shit.
What's the DC sniper?
Remember the DC sniper? It was like after 9/11, and there's this like dad and his son were driving around in this like very plain car, and they would
trunk?
They would fire through the trunk, and so the shell would fall in the car, so they didn't collect the shell.
Oh my god!
And they would just indiscriminately just kill random people, but they ended up like fucking like making people stay inside. Like only a couple people died, but everyone
just
stayed
women?
inside. No, they were killing all kinds of people.
But who had to stay inside, the women or the men?
No, I'm saying that everyone was staying inside because everyone was freaked out about it. Equally. And I thought that was kind of nice that they did it equally.
Equal stay inside them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this actually happened. Okay, so back in May of last year, 2018, a 21-year-old air stewardess was killed, and then a second female passenger was raped and killed by her driver in August. So there's just been these 2 murders have happened, and so it really rocked China's most popular ride-sharing app, which is called Hitch. And so Hitch, it's this app where if you're on your way somewhere, you can people can hitch a ride with you. So it's not necessarily that these passengers are paying for it. For like an Uber or anything.
So these drivers aren't even vetted.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying now. I thought they shut off the carpool lane for women.
Oh no.
But the carpooling service is okay.
Okay,
yeah.
It's a hitchhiking service. They should just shut that company
Yeah,
down.
so it's called Hitch. And so they just recommend for riders to tip the driver, but there is no actual fee. But yeah,
I can't believe there's only been 2 murders.
Yeah, same.
That sounds like a murdery enterprise.
The tracks will definitely...
If you have a billion people, don't you go, oh, 2, that's not bad.
Fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously bad enough for them to make changes, because after that first murder, they shut the whole ride-sharing app down, and then later on they were like, okay, fine, we can still do this, but then the second murder...
Rapers and murderers don't happen till after 8.
One of these murders happened at 1 p.m.
It's dark at 5 o'clock now.
I know.
I think they should just do a better screening process instead of just fucking getting the women out. That's so stupid.
One of the drivers that ended up killing one of the female passengers, he was using his dad's driver profile app. So his dad was the one that was good to go and be a driver, but this fool was using it, and then he ended up...
Well, it sounds like that guy's gonna kill it any time of day.
Dude, women are more precious in China though because of one-child policy. There's way more fucking dudes than chicks right now, so they gotta be careful.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That
Yeah.
they're like, oh shit,
We already lost 2? Like, we don't got that many, man.
fuck.
Because all the guys are freaking out. Like, who are we gonna fuck then?
Exactly. They're like, oh, great, 2 more down.
Yeah.
I get it now. I get
Especially
it.
if there are 2 hot ones.
Like, see?
Big trouble.
That's huge trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, were they hot?
I don't know. But they are saying though that with one of these murderers, he had been previously reported by another female passenger that she complained about him because he was following her after he dropped her off. And so the people at the safety center who was handling this complaint, they did not follow company policy, which is to initiate an investigation within 2 hours. So there were people that were fired afterwards.
Can we get a Ring doorbell for chicks in Ubers? Especially if they're alone?
Or a life alert.
Yeah, well, no,
Like that
something
kind of-
that's watching you in the Uber.
Yeah, that's cool.
That'd be sick because
That'd be fucking tight.
I don't like it when she goes into an Uber alone at 10 midnight or some shit.
Same.
Yeah, because then they also, after one of these murders too, they did change their policies where women could only get drivers that were also women. So like they were limiting like that.
That's cool.
That would be a sick service.
But then you never know, like,
What if you're a dude trying to call a female, trying to fake it, trying to call a female driver?
you're a duo, like a lot of crime duos, like a Bonnie and Clyde type thing. Like a lot of men will convince women to do the crimes for them.
Like drug mules.
Yeah.
We're so good at
I'd be
controlling
down
women.
with the kid, like a kid Uber app. You can only order kid drivers too.
A kids bop Uber.
Yeah, like 16. You gotta be 16 and up.
Like 8-year-old getting an 8-year-old, so now it's safe. It's safe in there.
Oh, I see.
Uber did add a feature that's like a quick emergency button.
Oh, that's nice.
But you have to. It might be harder to like open the Uber app, find the button, than to just I don't know tell
And
Siri
if
to
people
call
like
it.
false alarm it too. Like if they're like, I said I wanted Taco Bell, they're not going.
True.
This sounds
No,
like
but
this
yeah,
personal story
I mean,
over there.
that's true though. Like just having, you know, if Lyft can give every driver the freaking little thing where it
Mustache.
says, no, the
Oh, where it's
like the
in your dashboard
light,
and
the
it talks.
dashboard light, and then it shows says
Reads.
like, "Hi, Tiffany,"
Yeah.
once you walk in and shit.
which is really cute. I like that.
yeah, I
feature.
like that too. So,
Now I know who it's for. I'm always like, what is this shit?
But yeah, put a camera in the back of it.
yeah, just add a camera to that thing.
Yeah.
And then have Uber do their own bullshit too. I fucking hate Uber.
We've been having this crazy ass motherfucker in our neighborhood, so I ended up buying her and her mom.
The guy with the haunted house?
No, there's a like this
Another one?
this weird like homeless crackhead dude. He's been trying to break into all the houses.
What? The same guy that you caught before?
The same. Well, he hasn't been around since one of our neighbors like punked the shit out of him. But it's just scary to have like I know that when I'm away during like work hours, it's just like my wife, a kid, and mom at home. So I bought them all pepper spray. And then now I'm like, if you go anywhere else, you should also keep it with you in case you have like fucking
You
weirdos.
trap your yard.
Like Home Alone style?
Put like a
Marbles.
McDonald's cheeseburger over like a bed of like leaves, and he hopefully falls in. Yeah, it falls in it.
That's a good idea.
I will say that this crazy guy sounds like the plot to Rambo. Like crazy guy in your neighborhood, and it's like, let's get this guy out of here. Okay, hey man, you better get out of here. And then shit starts going crazy because he has Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh no, this dude got punked and then he just fucking ran away. Like I saw him on our nest. Our name.
Not the same as Rambo.
Yeah, the complete opposite.
I was
He like,
at-
get the fuck out of here! I'm gonna fuck your ass up.
Yeah, I'm
He
in
was
my
like,
my neighbor's yard in the backyard. He's a cop, and he left his front door and his back door open so he could see like anyone that was in the front yard. And we're just talking, and then right in the middle of talking, he just starts booking it. And he's like a big dude too. He just starts booking it like he looks like an NFL like linebacker or something. He starts booking it, and I'm like, what the
Crazy
fuck?
homeless guy?
No, the cop. So I run out, and then that guy sees the homeless dude, and he's like, "What the fuck did I tell you? If I see you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you." And you just see this guy fucking booking it all the way down.
Don't you guys have security in your neighborhood?
Not anymore. We did, but
Don't
not.
tell the internet that.
They doubled on security.
oh fuck.
There's like 12 dogs now.
Bears?
Wow.
No, Bart can't wait for the internet to show up at his house. He has like all these guns.
Yeah.
He's all ready to go.
I have booby traps at home.
I like how you got your wife and mom-in-law pepper spray, but you got fucking 70 guns. You dick.
Well,
They're all locked up and he's the only one that knows
no,
the code.
she's getting trained this Saturday.
Okay, good.
We're going to a class.
That's better.
What about your mom?
Pepper spray class?
Too bad. She can't learn anymore.
You can't teach an old mom new tricks.
Yep.
I had some guy, you know, there's just all these tricks to like get people to into your house or open your door or whatever. So when we first moved into this house, we've since upped our security, but when we first moved in, we just put fake cameras out front and like fake stickers on our window because we were like, we can't afford it right now. We just bought a house. And so this guy would knock on the door and he looks like he's from ADT or something. He'd be like, oh, I wanted to talk about your cameras. I was just trying to get rid of them. So I was like, no, those are fake. Go away. And I was like,
No.
I realized what I just fucking did.
Oh no.
So we had to get cameras because I
Oh, fuck.
funny.
yeah, security.
How do you know he's a fake ADT guy?
I don't.
Okay.
But that is one of the things people do is they put on security uniforms to get you to open the door when you look in your ring and you see it's someone in a security uniform.
Yeah, or they put on the yellow construction vest.
Yeah.
Did you see that video? The ring guy. He two guys were trying to break into his house in the middle of the day, so he got on his ring and he was like, boo. and they like ran. But the guy was wearing a yellow vest.
Yep.
So he looked
in my
official.
neighborhood, because they like, it looks like you can trust them, right? So there's this alleyway, this like pathway that leads into like the neighborhood part from the main street, and it's really kind of scary because it's like just this narrow pathway, and I always had pepper spray during it. But no one was there when I went into the neighborhood. But on my way back, there was a white windowless van, and the doors were all open, like in the back, and these two guys with yellow vests were just hanging, but they weren't really working and doing stuff. And it was like right in front of that alley, so I would have to walk past them to do it. And I just started like running past, and I looked back, and they started coming down the alley after me. So I like had my pepper spray up, and then I just ran.
They were running after you?
They weren't running. And this particular alley is so disgusting that people like dump their old furniture in it and shit. So there was a dresser that was kind of blocking them from being able to
hurtling. Yeah, you're like throwing furniture behind you. But you like had your pepper spray up to be like, don't fuck with me?
Yeah.
Do you think they were after you?
I don't know, but it's pretty creepy because the way they were looking at me when I was walking past, because I was like scoping them out, you know? And the way they were looking at me, I went way around the doors that were open. Like I was like, hell no, I'm gonna get scooped into that door. But I went way around the doors and then into that place, and I could see them like staring and like walking, and then they started walking after me, and I looked behind and he started coming down. He made it to the dresser, but I was like, and I just started running.
Damn, that's scary.
Yeah, it was pretty scary, but
It's like middle of the day.
yeah, and the vests didn't have like company names on them, and the van didn't have a company name on it. It's just like,
What if they just want to ask you how you installed the chandelier you did?
that's probably it. I feel like an asshole
Yeah,
now.
there's just construction people, you know?